dangerous ones. We're moving this over because we want to move them, and the current hive is a bit leaky. Bees don't mind, they like having several little entrances and things, but it makes it difficult to move them. So this is
Fresh nectar.
bees are very busy because we're on a bit of parkland and there's loads of dandelions and things, so they're bringing in lots of pollen, lots of fresh nectar. They've got plenty of room at the moment. Once it warms up slightly, that's the frame that we let them make brood comb on if they wish to.
Drone comb.
Sorry, yes, drone comb on if they wish to, which they obviously didn't. We'll cut it off at some point, but not at the moment, so that they can do it again.
Nice bring of brood coming up.
Good. Oh, so that's what we want, brood, but there's so much nectar coming in, they're actually filling gaps with nectar. They'll sort that out tonight, hopefully. Stuart's cutting off that brace comb so he doesn't squash anyone. It's a little bit of light smoke so he can clear the top so that he doesn't squash them when he puts it back together again. Don't need to use a lot of smoke. Now this hive has for years been the only hive we've had what they call the cold way round. So the door is over there, and that means the drafts can go down the frames and can cause problems. Where is she? Oh yes, she's not very large, but she's there, and that's all that matters. Yes, so we're finally changing that around, and they will be the warm way, which means that the frame's going that way across the doors. We just both prefer the warm way. It makes a tidier nest. They're inclined to put all the brood towards the back if they're a cold way. They're obviously very sensitive to drafts. Another nice frame of reasonable brood. May not be wonderful, but it's okay. These are quite dark bees. This particular site has got a lot of wild bees who live in the deer park. So you always end up with bees become dark no matter what you start with here. And they probably need to be tough because unfortunately we're in a valley bottom and it's very windy. That's partly why we're moving them, because it hasn't been a very good apiary. We've got a bit of drone comb at the bottom there. This time of year you're going to expect a bit of drone comb.
And the odd drone.
Oh, let's have a look. Yes, that's the first drone I've seen this year. Again, we want drones. Won't be long, we'll be getting swarms. And, some queens will have made it through the winter, but this will be it now. They'll be tired and exhausted, and they will need to be replaced. So you need drones around so that the bees can do that. Last two frames. can see why. If we'd have done this hive and gone, yeah, we blocked every hole, but look, there's a hole in the floor, we'd never have spotted that. And then when we moved them, we'd have wondered where they were coming from. Oh yes, this was a swarm that came in, wasn't one of our own bees. Several years ago though, we've had them for ages. You can see the bees are coming in and going, where's our nest gone? The ones that have been out on the pollen gathering, but they'll soon go next door.